Recreational cannabis is going down to Boston. A company in Arizona has achieved a major sustainability milestone, and keep listening for some exciting research results on CBD. Today is Tuesday, March 10th, and your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz starts now.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
Boston's first adult-use retailer has opened up shop. With approval by the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission, Pure Oasis has opened its doors as the first recreational cannabis shop to open up in Boston. Pure Oasis is also the first retailer to be operated by a member of the state's Economic Empowerment Program, which was created to foster ownership in the cannabis industry by members of communities disproportionately harmed by the failed war on drugs. Kobe Evans and Kevin Hart, the co-owners of the new store, thanked state regulators and city officials in a joint statement on Thursday morning. We are excited to reach this important moment where we will open our doors as the first retail cannabis business in Boston and as the first economic empowerment candidate in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, they said. Hart told the Boston Globe, "It's surreal to make it to the finish line because this started over a conversation about there not being opportunities for people who look like us."
An Arizona company is the first in the cannabis industry to achieve carbon neutrality. According to azmarijuana.com, Zoned Properties Inc., an Arizona-based real estate company in the cannabis industry, announced it has become the first organization focused on the regulated cannabis industry to achieve carbon neutrality via validation by the United Nations Climate Neutral Now initiative and One Carbon World. Zoned Properties has joined companies like Microsoft and Sony in committing to measure and report and reduce their greenhouse gas emissions and offset remaining emissions with UN-certified emission reductions, or CERs. Dr. John Kester, Director of Sustainability Services for Zoned Properties, said, "With our firm commitment to sustainability as a company, this was an important step for us to take to achieve a leadership position in the real estate and regulated cannabis industries." Zoned Properties will participate in the program and follow guidance from One Carbon World to pursue further reductions in its operational footprint, focusing on energy, water, waste, and travel.
Wholesale flower prices surge in Illinois as supply shrinks and demand grows. What once was a medical cannabis market of 100,000 patients is now a market of 8 million legal-age state residents who are eligible to purchase products, plus nearly 100 million tourists visiting each year, and supply is tight. Marijuana Business Daily projects the Illinois recreational program could generate up to $2.5 billion a year, with the tourist market a large driver of sales. Cannabis business owners in the state report pounds of wholesale cannabis flower are selling for $3,500 for average quality indoor grown, which is 6% higher than a year ago, and $4,000 for premium quality, which is a little over 14% higher than the average a year ago. Wholesale cannabis suppliers report they are selling out of their flower inventory every week, with no indication that the supply will catch up anytime soon. Cannabis business owners in Illinois seem pleased overall with the rollout of the recreational market, praising regulators and lawmakers for creating a program that's friendly to the industry.
A new study claims that CBD may reduce brain cell death. According to Ganjapreneur, a study published last month by Mary Ann Liebert, Inc., suggests that CBD can help to slow the decay of brain cells. The study, titled Neuroprotective Effect of Cannabidiol Against Hydrogen Peroxide in Hippocampal Neuron Culture, investigated the potential neuroprotective and neurotoxic effects of CBD in vitro, meaning in a petri dish or neuron culture platform. Researchers specifically investigated CBD's effectiveness against the neurotoxicity of hydrogen peroxide, a molecule that has been considered as a potential culprit in severe pathological conditions such as cancer, strokes, and neurodegenerative diseases. An excerpt from the report says, although CBD showed both neurotoxic and neuroprotective effects on hippocampal neurons in the in vitro setting, the use of low-concentrated CBD not causing toxic effects on the neurons significantly rescued the neurons from the oxidative stress, confirming its neuroprotection capability. Study authors noted that further research should investigate the effects of CBD from its various administration methods, including ingestion, inhalation, and transdermal or topical delivery.
And that was today's Buzz. Chat with industry professionals about these stories and more at trichomes.com/morningbuzz. And be sure to follow us on all social media platforms for updates on what's coming next. My name is David Fortin.
And my name is Allison Ben Yehuda. Have a good one.